those young people, and maybe this idea can take effect as soon as possible. We need to get our planning together, so Eric and Nard and all the other folk out there, you can join us in this. There's a group with me in the studio called En Route, now which is Poor Me spelled back. And so I want everybody to say hello. We have Left the Land. Say hello to Left the Land.
Say how's it going out there.
And then we have Andito. And we have Freeway.
Peace and blessings.
And now for those who were at the Million Man March celebration out at Belle Isle, this was the group that just captivated the audience. And do you all have anything on tape so that people like Brother Mike and Inner City Sub-Center folks can tell us?
That's in the process of being prepared.
It's in the process of being prepared. Mike, have you ever heard of it before? Have you ever heard En Route before? Well, you know what? Now they do. Is it called hip hop rap? What is it called?
It's called the spoken word. It's poetry.
The spoken word.
Spoken word poetry to different situations that you might have been through throughout your life. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with it from a young perspective. That's where most of the group members are coming from.
From a young perspective, and last hour we got off into that young versus the old. You know what? Now we're not gonna get caught up in that, because let me tell you, when the last poet back in the mid '60s came out, the older people didn't understand. And when I heard you all the other day, you reminded me so much of the last poet. Do you all model yourselves after that?
Well, actually, that's quite interesting. You mentioned that we'll be performing with the last poet October 27th at the Mentalcide Theater. And, we'll be representing Detroit.
Where's the Mentalcide?
It's on Woodward and 9 Mile. After 9 Mile.
Well, we're going to have to bring you to town. Woodward and 9 Mile, taking our money to Royal Oak.
Well, actually, we're taking Detroit to the suburbs so that they can see what the young.
Well, okay, I understand that, and forgive me for being somewhat selfish, but I would love. Well, why don't we do this? Now, how did you all feel about the rap we just heard?
I feel that going throughout the expression of people's souls out here, and today it's not. You said it's the young and the old. It's not a young and the old. It's the God against man. People will be removing themselves from what they be doing. But as far as going with the song, that's just a vibe that's out here now. It's jumping, this little catchy tune, whatever. But God's life is longer than that. This is just a momentary. So that little song is just an expression of my brother rocking the mic.
And in the beginning, you said something about an essence of the world is about to end, or something making a lot of kids think that the world is about to end. No, it may be about to end as we know it, as there are many different types of renaissances. So the world ending can be a very beautiful thing at the start of something totally different.
As opposed to being something bad.
It really does.
He was in essence he was talking about something positive, but in essence he was talking about something negative too. Because it's the messages that you send out. If you send out a message that's confusing, then that's how they'll take it, and then they'll take the most negative role of the message than the positive side, because it's a confusing state that you sent them into.
I wonder who's creating the confusion.
Well,
who is there? Do you all think that there is actually an entity out there that wants confusion?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. The massive financial endeavors, the big beast, the what?
And I like to always make sure that I mention that Sony Records, Polygram Records, Time Warner, Ted Fields, Jimmy Iovine, all these folks love for us to be confused.
Yeah.
But you all lay out a piece that's not confusing at all. And what I want to make sure that we do, because of the time situation. Now, can we get one in before we take a break? Why don't we do this? Sister, I want you first. You are so good. Let's get something. Let's bust something out. Mike, listen up.
Liquid flow freely, poorly.
Liquid flow freely, poorly, and loose.
It was fun. Too expensive. To sit in the to be afraid to go outside whenever it's showers. To show self to cut my hair when the wind blows. Not cover my hair deep in the They want to go swimming but refuse to do it and teach not. Everybody else in their dance floor to get on the dance floor and be afraid to swim. Within there, I let a cup of water get my hair wet. Within there, I let a gust of wind catch me off. Within there, when anybody, anywhere, without fucking force. Glad I found out in this time that phony profile lifestyle talks to me about mental. That's just the first segment. From it was far too expensive.
First segment. You know, we need to take a quick break.